We started our document scanning solution in order to solve problems for our existing document storage clients. When they needed a file quickly, we knew that we could pull it and scan it, then upload it into their document management software or send it by encrypted email. It ends up being more cost-effective that way. But also, as clients convert into new softwares, we're able to pull old records and scan them and upload them for them, saving them time and money. We found over the years that most records that have been created on paper will never be needed. In many cases, 98% of the data that a client has stored on paper will never be accessed. What we like to do is go through their files first, determine what they have, and then help them make decisions about what makes sense to scan and what makes sense to store. If you only need to store something for a few more years to be compliant with your regulations, why pay to scan it? Whereas other documents need to be kept permanently or accessed regularly and should be scanned immediately. In that case, for example, lawsuits. We'll go in and help the client get their records together, determine what is relevant to the case, and scan it for them. Or in the medical field, in order to comply with HIPAA, we'll help the client figure out, how do I upload all of this data into my new document management software? We'll go through the data, determine what's relevant, and then scan that and upload it for them. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the process of scanning. As you may know, scanning is not as simple as running paper through a scanner. First, it has to be prepped, removing staples, making copies, etc. Then, the documents are fed through a scanner with break sheets in order to ensure that document breaks happen at the right time. At that point, the data has to be named. All of this can take as many as 30 hours for a standard box of records. So, are you sure you want your team to manage all of that internally? Or would you rather outsource scanning to someone who really knows what they're doing and has the technology to do it? For example, if you have the same document over and over again, using an OCR or optical character recognition system may cut out a lot of the labor. Instead of having your team scan individual documents on a copier printer and then renaming the file on their own computer. We're able to cut out a lot of that work when we understand the problem the client is trying to solve. I'd love to talk to you more about how we could solve that problem for you.